Yo, what is up everyone? Jay here with another Fire Emblem Heroes video, and today I'm going to take a look at the Radiant Dawn banner that has just been revealed. And this banner is a bit surprising for two reasons. One, Radiant Dawn just doesn't really get banners. You know, a lot of people are still waiting for a lot of characters from those games. So I'm pleasantly surprised it is Radiant Dawn. For example, like the Dawn Brigade are still not in the game after 5+ years. But this is a step in the right direction for sure. And the second reason it's surprising is because Engage just came out, so a lot of people, including myself, expected another Engage banner. You know, even though we just had one, I think Three Houses when it came out also had two Three Houses banners in a row. So, you know, it was naturally expected for Engage to follow suit, but it did not, which I'm glad about. And also because if Lapis was on the banner, I might have been in danger. But yeah, the first unit on this Radiant Dawn / Tellius banner is Lucia. In my opinion, she is one of the hottest Tellius characters, so I mean, she had to be here, and of course you couldn't leave out her brother. But yeah, Lucia is amazing with her short haircut. She's just she's a Tellius babe for sure. Tireless advisor, and she's one of the most unique units in the game, one of the most unique sword infantry units in the game, because she brings the skill parity, basically. I guess it's a bit of a hybrid with Nihil, if you guys are familiar with those skills from Radiant Dawn. But yeah, she has parity pretty much in her weapon, and this is what it does. So basically, it disables her to use specials and the opponent to use specials. It also disables terrain effects, and also disables no follow-up, disables stuff, you know, Vantage, Desperation, so basically Hardy Bearing. She also stops stuff that might prevent her counterattacks, like Fire Sweep. So basically, she cancels almost everything, and also has Impenetrable Dark. So, you know, if she's alive, she grants +$5 stats, has attack +3 built in, has 20% true damage from her speed, which is nice, and also reduces damage from attacks by 30% during combat. And it's just flat 30%. There's no speed check. It's just 30%. And then, like I said, disabling everything. So this is crazy, and it might seem bad for her, but this is actually working in her favor, because if you can't use a special, you're going to have to pierce through, or try to get through, should I say, all this damage reduction, 30% damage reduction, and also Repel 4 built in with her B skill here. So it's going to work in her favor, because she can't be threatened by a special proc that might kill her, or something like that out of lethality that is able to pierce through all the damage reduction. She does not care about that, because she doesn't allow you to do it. I mean, she can't use it herself, but in terms of being a sword tank, this is going to help a lot. So, and just being annoying in general, you know. So Queen's Blade here is pretty crazy, having the parity skill built in from Radiant Dawn. It's really cool, and parity just stopped terrain effects and in combat skills, but now it also stops a bunch of stuff that is related to Fae, like guaranteed follow-up. So she basically has like no follow-up, if you think about it, because she can't use no follow-up herself, and she can't use, you know, like Wind Sweep or anything like that. So anything that she disables, she can't also use. So, you know, she can't use Desperation, Advantage, and it says right here, disable skills of all other foes and allies during combat, excluding unit and target. So she is the ultimate 1v1 unit. She's kind of a step up from Bramamon in a sense, because Bramamon had the Impenetrable Dark, and like feud skills are kind of like that, but now it's just built into this weapon, and it's above and beyond just 1v1. It's just straight up like, I don't even care about the units around you, I don't even care about the terrain you're standing on. So that's pretty crazy. So if you're on a defensive tile and you are getting attacked by her, you're in combat with her, you have to, you know, it doesn't matter, she does not care. So Queen's Blade is pretty crazy. I definitely think it's going to make her really unique, like I said. But based on the wording, I think she can still use a special. I think she can still use Gale Force. If you know, if we are led to believe this is how it works, because Gale Force is not a damaging special, it's not an offensive special, and it doesn't trigger during combat technically, because you get Gale Force afterwards. We'll have to see if this works with Gale Force. I'm not exactly sure myself, but if it doesn't, then she's gonna have no special pretty much, because she can't use Moonbow, Vital Astra. I mean, even though she can't use Vital Astra, she doesn't even need it, because she has 30% damage reduction. So yeah, Queen's Blade is pretty crazy. She comes with Harsh Command Plus, Life and Death 4, Repel 4, which is pretty much the same as Close Call 4, except now you have the ability to knock them back instead of hit and run. Repel has always been, I think, the least popular dodge skill pretty much. So it's cool it's getting a tier 4 version, but I still don't think it's going to be as useful compared to Close Call 4. But it still has its uses, of course, to repel people back or smash them back like you can't hit engage. And she comes with Even Tempest. So Lucia here is a threat for sure. You're going to have to watch out for her. She could run distant counter and stuff to be annoying against mages, because, you know, if you think your mage is going to kill her, it's probably not going to be that easy, because she has so much stats, and so she's going to be really fast, has a lot of damage reduction, and disables all kinds of stuff. So Lucia is crazy with her parity kind of weapon. So that is Lucia. And next is her brother, Geoffrey. I always joke that he's Ephraim because Brave Ephraim kind of looks like him, especially if you look at certain art pieces. But yeah, Geoffrey here is a Lance Cavalier, and he's not bad himself, even though I'd say Lucia is better than him. He does come with Queen's Lance. This gives him the ability to have Canto remaining +1, and if a bonus is active on him, he gets the Canto. So it's kind of weird that they locked the Canto behind a bonus. I mean, I know that's not that hard these days, but still kind of surprised why they didn't just give him Canto flat out. But yeah, he has a -1 special cooldown, and if you need initiate combaters within 2 spaces of an ally, he grants attack speed, defense, res +X to unit during combat, X equaling 5 plus the highest bonus on each stat between unit and unit support partners. So whoever he's supported with and those units have buffs, he's going to be able to get more stats, 5 plus those highest bonuses. And then also calculates each stat bonus independently, and then also reduces damage from foes' first attack during combat 40%, and also bonus active on unit, foe can't make a follow-up attack. So this weapon is pretty solid, and if you utilize him with a support partner, he's going to be a really good stat ball for sure. And also having that damage reduction, which is pretty much like it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that a lot of the 5-star exclusive units are going to have some kind of damage reduction, it feels like. But yeah, Queen's Lance is pretty good. It comes with Luna, Flow Force 3, which is nice because this was only on, I think this was only on Groom Roy, I believe. So it's cool we're getting another Flow Force skill in the actual regular pool. And it comes with Attack, Defense, Menace. So none of his skills are new, besides his weapon, obviously. But that's Geoffrey. Definitely going to be pretty slept on Lance unit. I mean, he's not going to be the best. He's not going to be like Brave Crom good, I'd say. But, he's pretty solid. So that's Geoffrey and Lucia. And then next we have Bastian. So Bastian, Geoffrey, and Lucia are pretty much the retainers to Queen Elincia. Pretty much. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Lucia and Geoffrey are basically Elincia's childhood friends. Not sure about Bastian too much. All I know about Bastian is that he's pretty much a discount Owain in a sense, because I think he's also about theatrics and like, elegant stuff. So Bastian here is a green mage, infantry green mage, sorry. And he's the demote of the banner. As not too surprising, he comes with Grandir. This is another new animal weapon in the family of colored tomes. So this one basically just has the mini Spendthrift effect and also guard on it, which is pretty nice. Not bad at all. I think, is this similar to, I just remembered that one weapon, Packed Blooms? Is it like Packed Blooms? No, Packed Blooms has healing, doesn't it? I don't know. But either way, we've definitely seen these kind of effects on other weapons. But yeah, Grandir is nice as a demoted green tome. But obviously, if you are investing in a lower rarity green tome unit that does not have a PRF, you're probably waiting for that arcane green tome whenever that comes out. But Grandir is a decent option. Comes with Iceberg, Sabotage, Res, which is nice to have, I guess, as a demote skill. And then Attack Ploy 3. So he's going to have high resistance for sure as a green mage here. Probably going to be really slow. I mean, he's not even doubling this Lance Knight. I mean, the Lance Knight may have Wary Fighter, but still, there's Reindeer. There is Rudolph right there. And then the new Ascended hero is Queen Elincia. She looks absolutely amazing. I'm definitely really excited for her because I think Elincia is one of the better Tellius characters. I think she's a beautiful character and she looks absolutely gorgeous here. Devoted Queen. This is Elincia's what? Third alt or second alt, I think? Is this her second alt or third? I don't remember. But yeah, Elincia is getting the love she deserves. She is a staff flyer unit, and like I said, she looks absolutely amazing. And Kita Senri drawing her as well, as always. I love Kita Senri's art. And this is a stacked flying staff unit, Crimean Scepter. So we just had Valentine Elise, which is kind of similar to this in a lot of ways. It's kind of crazy how they're dropping all this stuff for healers when we just had Valentine's Elise, and that was crazy to have Holy Pressure, but now we have all this. So Crimean Scepter. This calculates damage from staff like other weapons, so having Wrathful Staff built in, and she has -1 special cooldown. Max cooldown count cannot be reduced below 1, so keep that in mind. At the start of turn, if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, she grants +6 to all her stats, or sorry, not all her stats, attack and speed, and the following status to unit and allies within 2 spaces. If you initiate, you get a guaranteed follow-up. So this is really nice. We've seen this before on, I think Naga has this on her Refine and Remix, so that's pretty cool. And if unit initiates combaters within 2 spaces of an ally, again, grants attack speed +6 to unit and grants bonus to units attack and speed equal to the highest respective attack and speed bonuses among unit and allies within 2 spaces times 1.5. So that is a mouthful. So basically, she's going to be an insane staff nuke because she also gets extra stats and also has a higher bonus. So she gets more stats depending on the attack and speed bonuses among her allies. So she gets stronger with her allies, just like Marth does, for example. So if you're using allies that buff each other up, or using, I mean, I just mentioned Marth, you proc everyone with the Shining Emblem, you know, she's going to hit really, really hard because it's based on their attack and speed bonuses. So that is crazy. Crimean Scepter is no joke for sure. She comes with Rescue Plus, which is pretty much just drawback as a staff assist. She comes with Light's Restraint. So this is similar to Holy Pressure, which we just got in some ways, except it's 2 cooldown compared to Holy Pressure, which is I think 3. And Holy Pressure boosts damage by 45% of foes' resistance, when this is only 25%. So yeah, if Assist is used or unit special cooldown does not go down, and then you also calculate damage from staff after combat damage is added, and if special is triggered during combat, you inflict Pulse Smoke, basically, and the guard effect on the target within 2 spaces of target after combat. So compared to Holy Pressure, which inflicted gravity, this has guard and Pulse Smoke, which is pretty nice. So Light's Restraint is going to be really good. I'm not sure if this is going to be inheritable though. It sounds like something that's locked to Elincia, but we'll have to see. She comes with Attack Speed Push 4, which is kind of surprising today, but I don't think flyers can get finish skills, because I'd say push skills are kind of outdated. I mean, not really, they're still good, they still work, but you know, we have stuff like finish. But yeah, Attack Speed Push 4 is going to be great on her, and she comes with Dazzling Shift, which I think this is going to be inheritable. I'm not sure though. I got another skill, not exactly sure, but this basically lets her have the ability to have the Oath 4 skill in the B skill, and then also has a speed debuff on the foe and Dazzling Staff, and she comes with speed res hold. So Elincia here is very, very strong and very, very fast, and she's going to be annoying to deal with. You don't really want to take a hit from her because she can hit very hard, of course, and also have annoying stuff like Pulse Smoke and Guard. So Elincia is definitely, I think, might be a top 3 staff unit. I mean, I guess it's not too hard to be the best staff unit in the game because there isn't that many strong ones, but I think, yeah, she's definitely top tier for sure. And the new story chapter, we're going to see this new character. I think she was actually shown in the trailer, this chick. Not even going to try to say this name because I gave up trying to say the Fae OC name since like book 4 or whatever. I gave up, but whatever this name is, she is a new busty OC with horns. Kind of glad she was not shown before CYL was voting, was because, you know, she might have won with Golvig, you know, because they panned into that crowd. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is we'll have to see what she's about. But yeah, that is pretty much the main. Oh no, I forgot to say the GHB is actually Ludwig, I think, Ludwig, however you say his name. He's one of the main villains in Elincia's story in Radiant Dawn, and we can actually take a look at his art. Phoenix Master is dropping the resources as usual. Yeah, here he is. He looks pretty clean, nice art for sure. He does not have a PRF though. Looking at his sprite, as you can see, he says it might be just an axe variant of the Defier's Lance from Cervantes, which is kind of disappointing, but they always do this with GHBs at this point. But yeah, he's going to be in a solid axe armor for sure, you know, Gen 7 stats and everything. But yeah, that is pretty much the Tellius banner. Let me know what you guys think down below. I was pleasantly surprised it was not engaged, and I'm glad it wasn't because I can save my orbs, because I really need to save my orbs. I actually pulled on the Fates banner and pulled for Elise after getting Takumi, so for the attack speed far save on Winter Marth. But yeah, I'm going to be saving my orbs for the foreseeable future. I definitely would love to get Elincia, but none of these units I really need to go out of my way for. So, and you know, we are getting Spring banner coming up as well, so you have to watch out for that. But yeah, that is pretty much the banner. Let me know what you guys think down below, like I said. And who do you think is the best unit on the banner? I definitely think it's Elincia and Lucia for sure as the best units. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Good luck on your summons if you are summoning, and please stay safe out there. Peace out.